EastEnders spoilers, evil Stuart Highway survives, and frames Mick Carter for the shooting. The Carter family were almost free of evil Stuart Highway when he was shot during a confrontation at the Queen Vic, but it will take more than a bullet to finish off this EastEnders villain as he turns his injuries to his advantage by placing Mick squarely in the frame. Stuart has always resented Mick because he had to do a prison stint while covering for him, and he doesn't believe Mick has ever repaid him, and now is his chance to put Mick behind bars and cause him to feel what he did during his time inside. When the Carters hear that doctors are going to try and bring Stuart round, they are relieved on the whole, as it means that he can finally tell the truth about what happened. But let's face it, honesty has never been Stuart's priority. Shirley, meanwhile, is sure that Dylan was behind the shooting and hatches a plan to prove it, but will she get more than she bargained for? Stuart wakes up but halfway can't bring himself to be in the same room as his callous brother as he tells Whitney that he hates him for everything that he has done. However, Stuart's daughter Zara persuades him to see Stuart, but halfway is in for a shock when Stuart tells him that it was Mick who shot him. As Stuart gives a statement to the police, halfway races back to the Vic to warn Mick about what Stuart is saying. Linda and Mick question whether they should flee but decide against it, and Mick decides to face the music. As Mick is taken away, some truths dawn on halfway, but will he intervene? The Carters are left reeling by this turn of events and determined to get Mick out while Linda storms to the hospital and accuses a smug Stuart of lying. However, the police intervene and usher her out, and things get even worse when Zara backs up Stuart's lies. In prison, Mick calls Linda and begs for her to find him help for his bail hearing. But when he is given an inexperienced solicitor, it seems that he could be facing years in prison for a crime he didn't commit. Is it all over?